Yeah. Spotlight, moonlight, nigga, why you tripping?
I'm here with my second video because my first video did so good, and like I was just so happy about it. So I was like, let me do another video. So I had got an idea on Instagram to do a story time. So basically, I did a poll saying like, should I talk about my childhood or should I do a Q&A? A lot of people picked the childhood, so I'm here to tell you a little bit about my childhood. Now, I'm not about to talk about my whole life story because that's a little too much, and that's not gonna be all in one video. But before I start my, the whole thing, I do want you guys to like the video. I do guys want you to comment. Tell me what you thought about it. Tell me what else should I talk about. Tell me if you liked it and if you want a part 2. Oh, also make sure you subscribe, because if you subscribe, it helps me a lot and it makes me like determined to just keep doing videos for you guys. So basically, everyone knows that I'm Puerto Rican. Everyone knows, well, everyone doesn't know that I am part Haitian. I'm Haitian on my mom's side. I'm Puerto Rican on my dad's side. Yeah, but basically, I'm gonna be telling you a story about when I was younger, around 4 or 5 years old. At the time, I was living with my mom, and I was living with her baby daddy, which was my sister's dad. My sister had probably like just been born like 2 months. She was probably like around 2 months or whatever, and basically we had moved into this apartment, and what's it called? What I didn't know was my mom had got kicked out, so we moved into this apartment. She wasn't working. She was depending on her baby daddy, which was like paying for a lot of stuff, because like she was young. She didn't know what a family was. She didn't know how to, take care of her own. And, just do her. And crowd of hers that got her in trouble and just led her to, to problems, bigger problems or whatever. So yeah, we move in. The apartment's, it's nice, it's decent, 2-bedroom. My mom and stepdad stay in the one, and when we walk in, it's the bedroom, so they stay in that bedroom, and I stay in the farthest to like the back. So me and my sister had stayed in there. So basically, it was this one day where my stepdad had came out into the living room, and he was looking for something. I could hear it because my door was open. And he came into my room and he was just like, have you seen my bracelet? Did you take my bracelet? I know you probably did something with it. Basically, like, putting the blame on me because I'm young. And, young people, they love to get into everything, and they forget, they misplace things. But at the time, I'm pretty sure I never had nothing to do with it. But, him being he had very bad anger issues, and he didn't know how to control himself. So yeah, at the time he was blaming me. My motherfucking bracelet. I know you took it. I know you did something with it. Putting the blame on me. Whatever. And I'm telling him, I didn't do it. So I don't know what made him do this, but at the time he goes to my stand where my TV is. And back in the day I had the little fat back. Yes. My little TV, because she heard me and him going back up. Well, she heard mostly him because he's yelling at me. And she comes out, and he's like, yo, if you don't find my bracelet now, I'm throwing this TV. And she's like, yo, I don't know where your bracelet is. Like, what do you want me to do about it? So he started doing a countdown, and we're just like, we don't know where it is. Like relax. So basically, he opened the patio and he throws it. And my mom had tried to stop him, but he's so much stronger than her. So he just nudged her, and he ended up throwing it. I ended up running, and it's weird because where we were living, like the patio. It was like a patio, but like down, like on the grass or whatever. It was like dirty. It was like people that lived there before us was throwing most of their stuff down there. So when the TV had fell, it was like so much stuff down there. I was like trying to look for it, and then eventually I had found it on the ground. It was like broken up into a lot of pieces. So after that, I was really upset because I was like, what am I supposed to do? Like how am I supposed to go to sleep without TV in my room? So after that, I had came back in the living room, and my mom was mad about it because she was like, yo, you didn't have to do all that. My daughter had nothing to do with it. He ends up going off on her. You defended her, da da da. So then they started arguing. He ends up grabbing her, pulling her shirt apart, and just getting so angry to the point where like he lost it, and he's like pushing her away. He ends up saying go in the room, and she's like, no, I'm not going in no room, da da. So he ends up like throwing her, like pushing her into the room, whatever. He ends up, then he comes back to me arguing with me, not really arguing, but he's yelling at me saying, I know you did something with my bracelet, da da da. So he ends up taking off his belt, and just like he starts hitting me with it. I had ended up falling on the ground, and I go like, I don't know why I did this at the time, but I'm on the ground, we have carpet, and I'm like going in a circle trying to get away and getting carpet burn at the time, and he hitting me. I ended up like I don't know what happened, but I ended up like just like blacking out or something like that, or getting dizzy. I don't know what happened to me, but it was like 2 seconds and I ended up waking back up. He was by the time I had like came back and like realized like what's going on, he was in the room with my mom, and all I can hear was my sister crying in my room and my mom screaming for help, saying, Abriana, help me, screaming, crying. And it was like, I don't know what to do. And at the time I was crying too, like bawling. For some reason, like I just like lost it, and then I came back and I got myself back together, but I'm just bawling because it's like, at that age you don't deserve that, and you don't deserve to go through any type of abuse in a young situation, with your family. So basically at the time I ran in my room because my sister was crying out, and I closed the door because I was so scared. I didn't know what to do. I'm young. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know how to help my sister. Because, but I run in my room, and, eventually it stops. And I ended up laying down, and I just remember it being so cold. And I put the covers on me, and I just lay there, and I'm like, I started thinking, I'm like, why? Like, why do I have to go through something like this? I was like really thinking like, why? And then I'm like, why did he throw my damn TV? That got me mad too, because like, he had no reason to do that. But I was really sad because of what I heard, and like, what had just happened, because that wasn't fair to me. So yeah, basically that had happened, and I had ended up with like marks and carpet burns all on me because of the carpet, because I'm trying to get away, but I'm like rubbing my skin like hard, and my back is all marked up, and it was hurting or whatever. So yeah, that had happened. But then again, at a young age, I'm noticing change, like dad change, like something's wrong, like something's really wrong. And things started to get worse and worse, and you're probably thinking like, how does that, how did that happen to you? Like, well, at the age of 7, I did ended up getting adopted, and I'm in a better place. And because of my situation, I am gonna grow as a person. I am gonna do better things. And when I do go away to college, I do want to be a person someone can come sit down and talk to about their problems. I want to kind of help out people, guide them in the right direction, because a lot of people do go through depression or whatever. And yeah, I was at that stage at one point in my life, because this was like hard for me to even say. This was hard for me because I was still going through it, even though I was in a better situation. I was depressed based off like what had happened to me. You know, why am I put in this situation? You know, why couldn't I have a family? So I was kind of depressed about it. But yeah, so basically, more of the story. Don't really let your past affect you, because you know people can grow up and be better because of it. You can show people, you know, your past is one thing but your future is another. And just set goals for yourself, because I have been setting goals and I have been achieving them. And you know, I have came a long way. A lot of people doubted me. A lot of people was like, you know, she's not really gonna do much with her life. And it's just like, you know, I keep proving them wrong, and I'm doing better because of it. I'm very good in school, and you know, a lot can change in the midst of a year. You know what I mean? So don't let things get to you that was like 6-7 years ago, because like I said, things can change within a year or two. But yeah, basically that's part of my childhood. If you guys want to see part 2, just comment down below. Tell me guys like what you want to know, or video ideas or whatever, because like I said, I'm not gonna just sit here and tell everything, because that's gonna be too long of a video. But yeah, that was like a little story, something I'm not ashamed of, because like I said, I'm a better person because of it. But yeah, if you guys want to know a little bit more about me, make sure you drop a comment. Tell me what you thought about the video. Like and subscribe, and make sure y'all share this video with all y'all people. Let them know. Subscribe if you're not. And just tell me what you guys thought about the video, and tell me what any ideas you want me to do. I'm willing to do it. So yeah, I hope you guys like this video, and I'll see you.
Moonlight, nigga, why you tripping? Get your Mariah. Sure to look good in the moonlight.